What's something that you're looking to accomplish here in the next 12 months within your real estate business?
in my business. So the first thing I want to do is finish my bachelor's degree. Um, I would also like to have some autopilot kind of systems in place. The little things that I don't need to do personally, just a flawless system, and that will be worked on this fall. So I just want to have things more streamlined, even better than they are. I want to work about 9 months out of the year, and when I say that, I mean driving around work because I'm always
Yeah.
working at my desk. And so my goal is to get things more streamlined, and things flowing a little bit better. I mean, business has just been great for me. I have seen some challenges, but I've overcame those, and I just keep moving forward.
I think that's one of the hardest things to do as real estate agents is working on the business, taking the time to
Mhm.
put the systems in, and uh, getting used to the feel that you don't always have to be in the business working and going finding that next client. It's equally important to be working on the business because when done right, those systems and those processes and all of those things should make everything run a little bit more smoother, more efficient, right? So now you can go out and grow your business even bigger, but you have to be willing to take time away from in the business to on the business and putting those systems in
Mhm.
place. So what's something that you're looking to accomplish in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, I mean, it would be nice to have an office. It would be nice to have an office. Maybe do more mentoring. I do help a lot of agents reach their goals, um, and help them with marketing ideas. Because I truly believe that, I mean, in real estate, everybody's a competition
Yeah,
in most people's minds, but not mine. My only
right.
competition is me. And so I believe that, what's meant for me is coming to me, whether it's a month, a year, 10 years, it's coming. I'm good. I'm really big on manifestation. And so I truly believe that, agents, you don't know what you don't know. They need help too. And if I know something that works and something that made a transaction easier for me, and I have a friend who's an agent who needs that help, you're not a competition to me. I want to see you successful. I want to see all of, my friends, my coworkers, my colleagues be successful in everything you want. I want you to be just as successful as me, and I want to help you get there. There are some agents, and I'm, working with one now who she's been an agent for 3 years and has not had one sale.
Wow. Yeah.
There was another agent that I worked with in one of my other locations, same situation. You limit yourself sometimes. You just limit yourself, and I'm there to help them. I want to see them be successful and flourish. So I'm going to give all that help. So helping more. I mean, I wouldn't mind having like a license in Florida for part of the year, I haven't really looked out, the 5 year. I'm just so busy. My main thing is, I want to get, my degree finished. I'm doing some things around my house because I don't have any pets at this time. I would like to see my nonprofit organization, which is called Urban Storm Dog Foundation. I would like to see that come to life and actually have a heaven on earth for the pets to just run around. So I do have a nonprofit organization, and that is one of the biggest things that I would like to see, happen is for that to get the things that we need for the pets that we want to take care of. And just keep growing the business, keep helping folks become homeowners and realize that dream or that goal that they thought was impossible. And I'm actually, helping three different generations. So when I was an agent, years ago, I'm helping those folks again. I'm helping their children and I'm helping their grandchildren.
Oh,
And in
wow.
some cases, I've had, the grandma, the daughter,
Right.
and the child all as clients. And of course, Sally wants to know what's going on with Johnny's transaction. I'm sorry, I can't tell you that. I'm very, very good at keeping things confidential. I will tell my clients when I'm working with multiple family members, I cannot tell you anything. You have to ask them. So confidentiality is huge with me. Being in dental, being in medical field, being in hospitality, it all just goes hand in hand. So yeah, I'm just going to keep working and helping those folks reach their goals.
No, I love it. I love it. And I leave, this next question off so that way you guys don't know it that I'm going to be asking it. But I'm always curious. What's a legacy goal for you? What's something that you're looking to hit? Something that you want to accomplish when you're no longer here?
Something when I'm no longer here. Well, my son will be a great representation of me. I get a lot of compliments on his mannerisms, his professionalism. So that would be a great legacy for him to continue to be the wonderful man that he is and productive in society. But in addition to that, I would love for my Urban Storm Dog Foundation to flourish and to be able to be that physical rescue and rescue those dogs and cats that need us.
Tell us a little bit more about that. What do you need help with? How can we help you as a community?
Okay. So I've always had Rottweilers. Those dogs are prone to cancer. And I myself, as you know, I was a homeowner since age 24, and I had two Rottweilers at that time. And the first one that got cancer, you got to treat them or you don't. You have the money or you don't.
Yeah,
You get to keep them alive, or maybe have to make that choice to put them down. And, I've had to do that. All of my dogs have had cancer. And, you think like, what about these? And I was a homeowner, and each time I faced these challenges, I'm like, I'll refinance my house. I'll sell, whatever I got to do to take care of my dog, because that's like your child.
yeah,
When your kid gets sick, you're not like, well, put them down. No. So that's like your child, and like, what can I do? I'll do anything. I'll give anything to make, it right. And, there are folks who don't have that. They have
yeah.
nothing. Some people just need to get, dog food. So years ago, I decided like I want to help. I want to, help folks. And I paid just with my own credit card. Someone might, their dog might have bit into something and got, needed,
Right,
whatever it was, I could help. And my friend Mary, who I worked with at one of the surgery centers, she was a nurse and still is. And she was rescuing cats, taking them in and taking them to her farm and taking care of them out of pocket. And so Mary and I teamed up. I help her with linens, with just different things. And then we actually formed a 501c3 nonprofit to where we can hopefully get some bigger donations in that. Mary has a big farm with several buildings that she houses these cats in, and she takes care of everything out of pocket. We want to get some heating and cooling in there. We want to get a fence put up to keep the coyotes from, stealing the cats. We want to do some more transporting animals, when, let's say in Georgia, there's a, family of, dogs that need rescued and brought to Cleveland.
right.
Do more of that. So right now our big goal is to get some fencing put up around the property. And then the next one will be heating and cooling because the winters are brutal and so are the summers.
Yeah,
So that's what we want to do for Urban Storm. And again, we want to make, at some point we want to have like a heaven on earth for them. Just how we picture heaven, fields, and ponds and flowers and just everyone's running and, so happy. That's what I want to see those dogs and cats doing.